Welcome to semi-historic Pagel Ice Arena. Very bright light in the air. They got the LEDs on for the Hornets in their road green. Big district game. We're done with the invitationals. Now it all counts. Every game is sudden death. Tonka on their home ice. It'll be a battle. They always come to play here. They're proud. Hornets will obviously be the favorites here. They're top of the District 6 heap right now. After a tie with Shakopee, they kept things down the middle over the holiday tournament. I expect this to be a fast game.
I agree. I think these games count. This is the biggest probably rivalry for both teams. It's a border rivalry, so anytime you have a border, you're going to have some bad blood. You're going to have some kids in the neighborhood that had Johnny over from Minnetonka, and he got his nose rubbed in it, and same thing. Peter came over to Minnetonka, and now he's not feeling too good. So there'll be some stickiness, some sandpaper, some grease, and some oil going on tonight.
Yeah, we got to find a way to keep the fair play point. What is it? It's less than 12 minutes of penalties at this age?
Someone last night thought it was higher. Maybe
I thought it was 16.
Like
16?
Yeah.
So a 10-minute is a big problem. Otherwise, you know, special teams have been a strength of Edina's.
Yes.
So, but I would expect my half dozen years of experience over here is usually you get a lot of homer calls. The boys have to find a way.
Correct. Fight
and
through
it'll be frustrating. It'll be one of those where you just got to stay poised and keep the work ethic up. And we got Scriver in net, so
Oliver in net. That's very. He's been playing well. This is going to shape up to be really interesting here this weekend. A big weekend for Edina. I have Minnetonka today. On Monday, Chaska-Chan. Edina right now leading District 6 at 3-0-1. Shakopee 3-0-1. Minnetonka 3-1-1. And Chaska-Chan 3-0-0. So it shapes up that if Edina wins two, in the driver's seat. But again, 1-1 or 0-2 poses a problem for them being top two finisher in District 6.
Yeah, this is if you ain't first, you're last. You got to be in the top two.
Have to be in the top two. That is the year here. There's, 12 districts. 2 will come out of each district. That's 24 teams that will divide up into 4 regions, 6 per region. And 2 will come out of each region for the state tournament. There will not be district playoffs this year.
All right, giddy up. Here we go. Richie and Vellner back on here for the first lineup. Warp on the draw. Got to play on our toes here and just take away space. Cannot wait for the first period to happen. You can see right there, Vellner got tagged on the first touch. You're going to have to exert your will, and Warp's going to do that, but they'll just play a sort of a keep everything in front of them sort of game. Already interference on one of the defensemen not called. They're going to get away with a lot here, and the boys got to be gritty and tough. Dumped in there. We got Colby through the middle. Richardson coming low. We need a winger up high. Up comes Jimmy. Played out. Zab's back at a defensive spot, and a good takeaway there by Warp. We shout out to Brian.
Good back check by Warpinski. Absolutely.
This line's got to be good today. Fritz back off of the COVID. Azar, Mesner together, and just dumped in. Hatchie on the left. Got to move the puck. There we go. Oh, that hits off the side of the net. I'll tell you what, this first period's going to be big. We cannot be horse shit in the first period. Tonka feeds on sort of venom. They need us to make mistakes. Right now we turn it over behind the net. Now they've got it out to the point. Over in the corner, hard shot in traffic. Oh, and a tough first save.
All right, that's a good
Mez
save by Oliver.
Scriver and took his eyes away, and he played it to his feet and it went through.
Great play by Oliver to stand in there. Good position. He was out of the net, which is great. You can cut down the angle. Edina, although maybe we wish they had a little stronger corner play, they kept it to the outside. So that's what you want to do in the defensive zone. Keep it on the outside.
Face off, pulled away. Mez, man, right off the net. Tonka's coming ready right away. And now Fritzy sends it. Nice hard cross-ice pass up to Olshey. This is a Charlie Olschlager sort of game. We need guys with a hard edge. Fritzy, nice poke check there. And they're a physical defensive core. They're already coming hard right on the body. Stretch pass right up to Mez. And Mez takes it away. High skill play. We're going to have to play a little bit more physical than we've probably been playing in some cases. And reverse there by Azar allows for the change. We got Russ and Hurley on with Perry. Turnover on our own blue line. Russ is going to win the press in. 2 minutes into period 1. It's going to squeak all the way down. They're going to call icing. So the Hornets are going to face off down in the top
Okay,
end.
decent start for both teams.
Yeah.
They're moving. There's bumping a little bit here. That's good. Not quite the flow yet, going back and forth.
The trick for the Hornets right now is to develop that sort of sense of we don't care who we play, we bring what we bring.
Correct.
And we can't match speeds, we can't play down, we can't get sucked into just the wrong. We got to be able to exert ourselves. Moen and Cronin on now.
That's the sign of a good team.
Moen sends one through, and it's gloved and saved.
Good face-off. Face-offs are key. Gain possession immediately.
And Hurley's good on the draw. He's got Russ on the left, Perry on the right. Charlie tried to chip one down to Willie. Played out through the middle. Patch has got it. Cronin's just going to wait for the flow and then just dump it in on side.
Get her on net. Get her on net.
Over to Russ. Russ is going to walk with it, trying to go through some traffic, and he does. It's going to spurt all the way around. Charlie's a lefty on the right side. Gets it down to Hurley. Hurley tries to go through some traffic, gets rubbed off. Oh, and then Nico loses his edge. Charlie comes down from the wall. And Russ keeps it in on side. Perry was trying to play back, so Hornets forecheck starting to spend a little more frequent flyer time. Charlie going for a rebound chance. That one was a big kick off the pad. In onside, nice little give and go there in tight space by Moen. Over to Warp. Tonka's already trying to get a call. On comes Vellner. Full ice. Oh, and through the middle. Charlie's going to have to get there. Opportunistic. Wow, backhand saucer there up to Colby. Colby into Warp. 3.5 minutes in now, still scoreless. Shots on goal 2-0 in favor of Edina. 2-1, excuse me. Played through the middle with speed. And taken away by Vellner. Up back to their left defenseman, though, in traffic. Scriver was there. It hit off one of the Hornet defensemen. Dance down, and that'll be icing.
We'll take that. Those are good plays. I love so a shift ago, you see Moen like 4, 5, 6 great plays at the blue line. Keeps it in 3 times. Really good quality shot. Tip shot, hard one for the goalie to handle. That's a sign of a guy that's ready to play. Captain Charlie Moen.
Let's get her going.
You got 3 on the bike. I love it.
All right, on the draw, Fritz. Olschlager face-off, goes to Richardson. Playing that right D spot. Here comes Fritz. Big, strong, athletic kid. Sends it to Hatchie on the front of the blade there and into the zone. On the forecheck we go. Fritzy swings the stick. Forces a pass out to Vellner. Vellner sends it around the boards, down in the corner. Ritchie comes down from the point. Out to Hatch. Got to be quick with the puck. And they're going to bounce it out. This is Trey Peck's game, but Vellner's going to get there. And that'll be icing. You've never
good
heard
play by
fans.
Minnetonka.
That was a good play. Just
chip it out. That was almost a 2-on-1. They're going to try to lull you in there, throw it to an area, and have 2 players go to that area and create an odd man rush, which they did. Luckily, that was icing.
Yeah, a little Trey Peck.
Which one or the other one?
This is on Fritz's YouTube.
I sent the link out to the group in this one.
Perry working down low. Willie strong as ever. Out to the point to Azar. Get it off quick. And a rebound chance just off the post. That was a good shot by Azar. And it spun hard around and tried to chip it around Mez. He was having none of that. Almost 5 minutes into period 1. Getting chances here. Oh, man. Olay.
Oh, boy. That was the fake forecheck.
Keep her feet moving. Attaboy, Robbie.
Come on,
hard
boys.
Spin pass.
Here we go. Give it to him.
Right off the point there. In front of Scriver. That one's going to dance all the way down. Waved off icing. Let's get the forecheck going, boys. Spun up the wall to Wheaton. He's a big kid. No, move your feet. Don't slash. Come on, Willie. Got to keep the stick work to a minimum here. They're going to be touchy on calls. They'll let them play, but here they come on a... This is their top unit here with Wheaton, Larson, and Sessa typically. Sessa's a game breaker. Warp in on the forecheck.
That's all hustle. Puck
and they're just going to dance all the way down. That's a white flag.
That's a good play. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. That's a good hustle play. I like how Edina has played the last 4 or 5 minutes. They have now turned it up. I would tell you Minnetonka will come out. They finish checks, which I like. They've always done that. That's the style they play. That's a good brand of hockey. Edina will have to skate through that, definitely.
Moen and Cronin on now at defense. Colby, Warp, Zavril. Face-off is going to come out to Crones. Sends it off the net. It's going to go all the way to the far corner. The wing was not looking forward to getting hit there. It's going to dance all the way out. Jimmy grinds him into the boards. 9:24 left. Now Colby's got it right off the wall, and David's just trying to bang it down. Happy birthday to his dad, Steve. Oh, and here we go the other way. Patch just levels the shoulder. That's a nice play by Cronin. He's not going to let that wing get away with anything cheap there. Up the wall, Colby just has it slip off his stick. Here comes Warp. Warp has it stolen away.
Come on, Ollie, see the puck.
Scriber's trying to play the puck and didn't get it clean. We're starting to get a little sloppy here. Huge save by Scriber. That one got deflected right out front.
Okay. Again, good play by Oliver.
Extremely good save. Scriber's keeping us in this one right now.
Yep, doing well, doing well.
Well, I will say we've been a really strong defensive team. This is the sort of game where we're going to need 4 goals. This isn't... Spun around over to Olshey. Olshey's got Fritz with speed through the middle. Good pass, but he goes cross ice to Hatch. Let's make the easy passes, boys.
All right, good ideas, good ideas.
Good idea, though.
Got the Peck line. Peck moved in from Orono.
Yeah. Orono for a while had a hot hand.
3 or 4 other players off of that Orono team from 2 years ago.
Win face off there. Sends off an
Nice
Olshey
shot
stay.
blocked by Olschlager.
Nice job by Charlie. I told you this is his kind of game. And the boys are working. Nice pin there. Olshey's got it, sends it off, and the goalie's just going to hover over it.
I like the grit that Edina's displaying right now.
We're weathering that
Short
first
little
wave.
passes, chipping the puck up, chipping it out, making sure you're not turning it over at the blue line, either blue line.
It's a good-sized Tonka team. They got some big boys. Wheaton's a big kid. Face off one, over to Vellner. Vellner's going to spin it down low, just in front of Oshie. Nice pin there. Fritz wins the battle, gets it out. We got to get pucks on net, boys. Sent through.
That's
and
a wonderful play going down with starting with Fritz down low out to Vellner over to Richardson, and a good quality shot. But the Edina team needs bodies in front.
You cannot
make any effectiveness happen if there's people standing and letting the goalie see it the whole way.
And if you're going to shoot it on a point-blank chance like that, you got to get it on the ice. Force him to pad, kick one somewhere.
We're going to need bodies. We're going to need some tips, some screens. There's a good play.
Yeah, good play there.
There's a good play. So I like how the play is happening from the points, but we want more bodies in front. We want position. We want to disrupt.
Another face-off win. Good job by Hurley. Sends that one well wide as ricocheted off of one of the defensemen. Off the line. And Hurley's battling right off the blue line, holds his own. Halfway through period 1, 7.5 left. Tonka trying to find a good lane out, and they're just going to skate it. Here they come. And just dumped in, trying to change to their heavy line. Sessa comes in. He's got a lot of speed. He's one of the fastest players in D6. There's one that's going to come out to Peck. And Mez sends one just out of the zone. Good smart play there by Chase. Spun around. We got to get somebody there. Mez will get there. This is their sort of rope-a-dope line. They got a little guy. They got a couple big guys. There's Butterfield. He's not going to win you a game, but boy, he can find a way to make something hard for Tonka there. So we're getting pinned in a little bit. Azar's going to get there. Come on, guys, be quick. Good boy, Nico, just to walk it out. That's the right play. Stay with it and dump it. That was a high hit. Coming at Nico up in the chin.
Langevin.
Forecheck here is Perry.
The grandson of Dave Langevin. At least that's what we're saying.
We've got a little bit of a jailbreak here. Weak side. Get there, Colby. And he does. Nice play there by Crones to have a solid support by his wingman. Here comes Warp on a rush. 1-on-2 at this point. Sent the shot low and wide, but he gets there. Zavril and Colby on. Warpy digging. Pulled away. Colby had his stick lifted, and out they come on a rush. 3-on-2. Going to be sent all the way down. Charlie just plays it around the boards. Poked away. Nice play by Zavril up to Warp. Warp's got Colby trailing. Warp's staying with it. They're trying to ride him off, and that's a hook, not called. Now Colby operating down low, back out to Crones. Through traffic. Cronin gets one wide of the net, but Warp spins it up the wall to Colby. Colby's going to have to chase high. And here they come on a rush. No problem whatsoever. Keeps Tonka wide. Good skating team for Tonka. And a big save there once again. So good as advertised. Thought they'd be a scrappy team. They are. They skate well.
Got some good flow to this game so far. Back and forth. Edina probably has the advantage in the zone time, offensive zone time. But Minnetonka doing a nice job of keeping Edina to the outside.
Face-off win. This line has got a chance to really dominate. Here comes Hatch on a rush through the middle of Olshey, trailing Fritz. Sends it off the stick. Ritchie holds the wall. Back down to Fritz, tried to get one going and it just off his stick. You're looking at his twig, wondering what's up with that. Now Olshey's got Fritz out high. Oh, and a good move there. Oh, and a huge save. Wow, coming high with some defensemen down low.
Olschlager to get out to Hatch. Hatch one times it, nice shot, quick shot. Goalie made a good play on that.
Yeah, I did.
Hatch, son of one Andy Hatch, 1984 state champion for Edina hockey. Played under Willard Eichela, beating Kennedy in that state championship game.
I mean, we literally
Steve Vellner as well.
Got Fritzy working down low. No, good pass there. Hatchie was right in the blue paint. Coming out to Richardson. Down to Olshey. Olshey's got Hatch in the back door to go. Oh baby!
That's a hockey play, boys.
That's what it looks like.
Hockey play.
Pretty play there.
So let's review that again. So that goes Olschlager,
Fritz, and then buried by Hatch.
down to Fritz. Fritz out front, quick to Hatch. Hatch again.
Absolutely right.
Second time's the charm. This time, no doubt he's going to bury that. He was ready.
That was put away.
Love that play.
That was a classic
great
finish
down low
too.
Hockey. Well done.
Tell you what though, key goal getting that first one here. The
Well
longer the
done.
game stays even, the more your opponent feels like they got a sort of a chance today. Like this could be our day. We don't know. Out to Azar. Azar sends one far wall. Perry digging in the corner. Out to Mez. Mez just goes backhand
Nice
to try and
play
keep
by
it
Mez.
in. Good play. Hurley goes in hard, shoulder to shoulder. No big deal there.
Here it is.
Digging
Here it
on the
is.
front doorstep.
Here it is.
Oh, that's the grit you want. Right after you score a goal, you're right back to the
I
trough.
love it. I love
No
it.
goal. Ref was right
Just
where he
flood
should
the
be.
net. Flood the net.
Oh, I love it, boys.
Send that up to Toronto. There's some
The ref
dispute.
Doing a nice job getting on the back of the net there.
We'll take
Can't
that.
blame him for being
That
on
was
the
like red
outside.
meat sitting in the blue paint. The boys were digging. Mez and Azar back at defense now with Hurley and Perry pouncing puck. Hurley's working here. Now it's going to come. We got a backdoor chance. We got to get to Sessa. He can bury it. And they do. And a huge save. Unbelievable moment for Oliver Scriver. That's a confidence builder we wanted right there. You can see Sessa coming with speed.
That's a wonderful play by Shriver to anticipate that cross
Flash
ice
the leather.
goal mouth, and that is really hard for a goalie to do that because you've got to protect the shot.
Well,
Just a
and I'm just
great
going to
play
go
by
there.
Shriver.
Oliver got 2 periods in the other night and then had to, sit for the third, and they were just weird rope-a-dopey goals that were off-speed sort of shots.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I heard, he
He
went to
had
goal
trouble with a
freeze.
couple of shots, but you know what? Now he's ready. He wants to redeem himself.
Absolutely
and that's
right.
the great
And
thing
he's a
about
proud
sports.
kid.
You
That's
get
the
that
sort of
chance to
competitor
come
you're
back.
trying to build. There's a good pin there.
I just love it. I just love
And
it.
credit to Oliver making a big couple saves here to keep this game 1-0. This is their top line. Johnson, Sessa. And here comes Colby out of the zone. He's got Zav through the middle. Goes through. Changes speed on the defenseman. Winds it around. Oh, what a pass. And Zavril had it off his stick too. Colby saw that play before it happened. And it's going to be danced all the way down, but Azar's going to have to get there. It will be not iced. This is their top line. Now comes little Trey Peck. He's a heck of a crafty player. One of the smaller guys for Tonka. Just playing keep away or the Hornet defenseman right now. 3.5 to go out of the zone. Period 1, Hornets up 1-0 on the Hatch goal. Got to move the puck. Keep it moving, boys. Up to Colby. Colby just got to try and get it out. These sequences got to be tighter in our own zone, and we turn it over in the slot. Come on, guys. Oh my, we're just wild and free down there. Good play there. That's up high. That was head contact with a stick. Come on, guys. There's a turnover again. Oh man, the big guy lost an edge. Pucks are bouncing all over the place.
Good play by Zavrel to hold that puck.
Jimmy's just going to work it down. Jimmy gets tripped, not called. You're not going to get a call here. You're just not. Fritzy now working it wide. Fritzy's got Hatch going down the middle, glove high. Fritz steals it off the puck. Puck away from the defenseman there. Sent through, Moen's got it. Just going to spin it down, let his boys touch up. In comes Olshey. Through the center of the ice, we got to watch that back door. Cronin's got it. They'll get you watching the puck. Moen cuts off Wheaton. Wheaton had the size advantage last year. Doesn't this year.
Wheaton, size from his father.
There's a good hit by Hatch. Cronin's got it.
Tour pro.
Cronin sends it around to Moen.
For upwards of 20 years.
Boy, they're getting us pinned in. Let's get it out, boys. There's a good play up to Olshey. Minute and a half. Hatch is going to step it through. Hatch just skates through a check, no problem at all. Fritzy keeps it going down the zone. Good support by number 15.
That's a good
They're
shift by
going to wheel
Edina.
and line it out. Catching the Hornets on a change. Moen's through the middle with Cronin. Backdoor. And the boys had everybody tied up. No play there. Russ keeps it going. And Cronin's just going to try and spin it out the wall. It ends up the high point to the right defenseman here. Skate it. There we go. Good pass. Oh, I love the exit there. Charlie saw Willie. That was a good pass. Here comes Russ. Russ to Hurley. Hurley shoots it wide. Fresh set of D come on. And that's why we didn't have anybody there. Richie's got it. Quick D to D over to Vellner. Vellner back to Richardson. 45 seconds left in period one. Ticked up by Russ through the middle of Hurley. And it's bossed out of the zone. Richie just dumps it in. Perry will have to touch up.
Thirty-three seconds left. I love how Edina is controlling the play. You just don't want anything
2-on-1 here.
bad to happen here late in the
drop
period.
It. Good job by Richie. Sent through. We got a guy right on the back doorstep. Johnson wide open. And Vellner's just going to poke it wide.
That has to come out now, boys.
Boy,
there we go.
Hacking and slashing. Not a thing's going to get called. They'll end up calling that icing. Nope, they waived it.
Know the clock. Know the clock. Watch behind you here. That's a good play by Richardson.
Richardson. Continuation hit on Colby. No problem there. Vellner, attaboy, buddy. Good clean period. No penalties.
Really good period. That's a good period of hockey, I think, for both teams. I thought Edina really started to skate well after the first 4 or 5 minutes. Minnetonka, again, comes out hitting, but Edina works through it, fights through it, and starts to skate. Does a really nice job.
Got the play-by-play.
Really nice job.
Fritzy's got the setup here.
You got one guy filming, one guy play-by-play?
Play-by-play color. We got the whole thing figured out over here. But you know what? They pay us really well.
Pay us well?
You've got big contracts. It's a 3-year contract. Make a couple hundred grand. So
we're hoping. Without Greenlane, not.
Only 1-year contract.
What a period.
He's on a one-way.
Keep it going.
He's on a one-way, so if he gets sent down, he's not getting paid.
Where does he go down to?
We're not sure yet. He doesn't tell us.
12 new girls.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually an upgrade.
A little different pace.
More fun.
You guys live stream too, or
the whole thing?
Yeah. Are you live? No. I was. No one else is gonna do it, so pull out the old equipment and just record them and put them up on YouTube.
Sweet.
Just talking to the Minnetonka parent who is manning their AV equipment. Learned that they do not live stream; they just video. So let's count ourselves lucky that we've put this into the budget.
All right.
We've got Kip Moen, we've got Rob Fritz.
Period 2 for the Hornets here, up 1-0. We're going to have the Warp sample Colby line
ready to go. Pucks dropped here for period 2. Take it away, Kip.
Mesner here, up to Zavrel. Zavrel steps it through. Pitchforked out by the defenseman. And Out comes Mez. Mez D to D over to Azar. Oh boy. Colby, nice play to get through that wall. And tried to spin it through the middle to Warp. Colby trading a lot of paint with Longman, but Warp's got it down low now. Warpy's gonna come out to the point. Hard shot off the boot there. That's gonna sting. Oh, what a snipe! Oh man, Mez followed that shot. He knew where it was going. Credit to him. Stepped in and then went.
I love how Messner kept with that play. Again, good shot block by that Minnetonka player, but Mess stuck with it, came down, had good patience, and ripped one. He has a hard shot.
He's a strong kid.
Messner has that heavy, hard shot. I think he gets that from his dad.
For sure he does. Yeah.
One of the stronger parents on the team.
No question.
I would say.
Understated. His dad was a wrestler.
He'll never tell you.
No.
He'll never. Well, if you ask him, he'll start telling you a lot. But you know.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't take a lot of guff from anybody. Very understated, and that's the way Chase plays.
That's exactly. He's an Oregon guy.
And he's intelligent, right?
That's
so Chase knows. He goes post to post on that goal. So second one comes a minute into period one.
He'll practice that post to post shot too.
No.
You see, watch him after practice.
Get that all important second goal to extend the lead and cut into some of the confidence. Oh, that hits off Hatch's boot there.
I just got to report there's no audio. Can someone validate that?
Charlie sends one down, gets to Fritzy down low. Oh boy, backhand right off the post. And the boys are digging right. Oh, what a save! Goalie for Tonka. Got a little good fortune on the bounce, but it was cleared away. Fritzy got that passage. Charlie sent down, and he went off the post, and then there was a bunch of different plays. It squeezed it just right in front. Mona Wheaton here. And the cavalry arrived. Nice back check by Fritz.
Today.
So smart, just in front of Cronin. Hatch turns, and he's just going to pitch it up to hit one of the mini banners hanging here.
What's the I can't read that.
Moen sends it down just to change the direction a little bit here. Perry's now on with Hurley. Dumped in. Look at Cronin. He reacts so quickly to know, and then he makes a nice drop pass. Charlie spins it behind the net back to Patch. Now they spin it up the wall to Perry. Perry sends it back. We got to get that puck out of the zone, guys. And Charlie's got it now. He's going to send it right around Nico. Nico wisely just pushes the play and through the middle of Perry. Here comes Willie Perry time. Gets slashed. Keeps it going. And Hurley steps up. And we spun all the way up to the center of the ice. Dumped in by Edina. They'll touch up. 2.5 minutes into period two. Big, strong defenseman. Not easy to go around. This shift needs a change here soon. Hurley, Cronin, Moen, Perry. Been out there for a good minute. And away comes Hurley with the speed up to Perry. Perry, keep it going on the ice, buddy. No. You're not across the center. It's going to be icing. Willie's been playing too late. Willie's got to know you got to get across the center line. Nobody wants it dramatic. Two. Shots 12-6 in favor of the Hornets.
Okay, we've got live audio here. 11:58 left in the second.
There's a trip not called right underneath the feet of Richardson. Look at Warp go to work. Just too much speed in on the forecheck. This is how he ends up drawing those trips and hooks. Look at him. The defenseman's just hugging on him, not even playing the puck. He's got his stick up by his ear. That was an obvious interference call, not made. And it's going to come out to Vellner. Vellner will go D to D. Over to Richardson, back to Vellner.
It's a good idea, but got to go tape to tape.
And dumped in. Scriber sends it behind the net. Out to Wheaton. Next goal is big here. 2-0 is not enough.
It says it one,
and knocked off. That's what it's like being one of the smaller guys. You just get rubbed out at the Bantam level. I give Trey a lot of credit. He's a heck of a player. Oh, and a big dig there on the forecheck by Zavril on to Fritzy. Oh, no. Fritz was trying to get it over to one of the defensemen, but they held the zone. Fritzy was trying to make a quick bang play. Oh, man.
There was a hook.
Pass by Zavril. Went right past Colby and big save.
I think that we could have said there was a hook there.
Yes.
When he had his stick down and the guy hooked him.
Remember what barn we're in. First rule of Fight Club is there is no Fight Club. When you're at Peggle, you just got to know what rink you're in. All right, draw is going to come here from Fritzy. On the left is Azar, right is Mesner. 10:50, Tonka getting a 5th player on. 2-0 Edina. Rink 1 here at the big Tonka shoot. And sent through.
No, I'm not.
Probably for the best. Good hit there by Olshey, shoulder to shoulder. Fritz is going to come away with it. Back out to Azar. Azar quickly makes a decision to get it to Hatch. Hatch spins and tries to feed one out front. Olshey's working down low, spins it back. Nice cycle to Hatch. Hatch tried to go out to Mez. Mezzy keeps his feet moving, but here comes a 2-on-1. And a nice back check by Azar. Off the wall, up to Fritz. Fritz keeps his feet digging. He's the least tired guy at the end of every shift who works as hard as he does. He's just in such good condition. 10 minutes left, period 2, 2-0 Edina. Let's go, guys. Keep the pace going. And a good dump there. The boys are going to change it out. Hatch and Olshey come off. Look at Cohen. Just the afterburners. Perry on now. Good evasion there by the defenseman from Minnetonka. Through the middle of the ice. Here comes their fastest guy. In onside, but not quite. Sess is one of their burners. Run through the ice. He is a speed demon.
Meet everyone to say, are we getting audio?
You know what? The only thing new is this extension cable.
Well, we use it.
Yeah.
And that would only be when we not getting it.
Shot climbs the tower and is well wide and high. Hurley's going to skate it through the middle with speed. He's got that extra burst. Moen pokes it up to Hurley. Hurley just trying to bang it down. Hits off the ref. So key point of the game here. 9 minutes left in the second. Hornets need to get more chances. Played up the middle off Hurley's stick.
Okay, I guess we can hear it. That's great. Hello,
Charlie's
Molly.
just going to spin it up to Willie. Willie on his horse here. Perry with a nice soft pass through to Ryan. Ryan gets pushed from behind, gets it down and through the defenseman. Perry with a big hit there.
She
Two
can hear
bodies
it too.
colliding.
Okay, 2 for 2.
Nice
Good
job
news.
by Willie
Good
Perry to
news.
get the boys into it. Russ comes on a rush. The line's going to change out. Big hit on Nico. Boy, the
way to get up,
level
Nico.
of physicality has gone
kid.
up exponentially here. Moen's going to get it to the wall. Pulls it off. Keeps it in zone. Nice job by Zavril. The boys full change. Fresh Colby. Colby with a shot going high glove.
Love the way Edina's playing.
Trading paint right now. Fair amount of big boy hockey going on.
Big boy hockey, and that's okay. That's okay. They're doing really well. Edina's still skating, getting to the hard areas. I love how they're getting to the hard areas.
Game in control right now. Just got to keep it going. Shots 13-7. Face-off win. D to D over to Vellner. Vellner's got to get it back over to Richie. Richie's going to spin it down. Oh, we got Warp out high. Colby sees him too. Right off the blue paint. Boys are digging, and the ref goes to quickly protect the goalie on his.
Colby's feeling it today.
Yeah,
I don't know if you just saw that play. That was a sauce pass to Warpinski. That's after Colby took it, circled the wagons, head up, and fired one across ice beautifully.
He's a difference maker.
Tell you what,
every shift.
Kid came to play. Dad on his birthday must have had a talk with him. Listen, kid, it's
I think David knows.
It's Minnetonka. It's a game or no game. Let's go, kid.
You know, and this is one,
Obviously,
the biggest team
A
we've
game.
seen, but it's a good-sized team. Adapting to play bigger, strong teams in top associations. This is the compete level we got to show if we want to get where we want to be. Heat D6 game here. Zabby. Come on, boys, get it on net. Oh boy. We got to get that puck in on net. Colby's doing all the work with Zavril and Warp. There's a cross check in the shoulders. Not called. Shocker. Jimmy's going to come in. No, don't get their keep your sticks down, boys. Refs are letting them go. We haven't seen a penalty yet, and we're halfway through the game.
Nice play by Belzy there. Now move it up.
Crafty play by Vellner to poke that puck away and then start the rush going the other way. What a shift by number 8. They got a guy stretched behind us, though. This is what they do. Nice job by Hatch to recognize that and dumps it in right on side. Hatch stays on the forecheck. 7 minutes left. Fritzy, look at the extension. So strong. Come on, get it on net. Shoot it. There we go.
Good shots from the point today. Really nice good shots from the D.
Starting to bury him.
Azar had a good low tip shot there. Again, need more bodies in front, but the D are doing their part. I love it.
Passed it up to Hatch. Hatch has got Fritz through the middle, gives him a nice soft feed. Fritzy backhands it. Classy play. Gets it down to Hatch. Hatch takes the angle. Thought there'd be a collision. The guy evaded it. This is a heavy thumper line. Skill, speed, size. There's too much defensive strength back. Nothing goofy here, boys. Game's in control. Nothing goofy. Just keep digging. Make smart passes. Move the puck. Good patience by Mez. Gets it up to Fritzy. Fritzy just in front of Hatch. Hatchy wants to change. On comes Nico. Oh, and Mez, what a move there. Chase Mesner is having a game. Nico just going to go back to Azar. 5:40 to go through the middle. All right, boys. Little loosey-goosey dump it, Nico. Attaboy. Oh, good play by 6 to have the time. Oh, and he just missed that crossbar.
Did that go crossbar? I thought I heard it. I thought I heard some iron.
And now Hurley's right along the boards, getting some support from his defenseman.
That was Russ that went around Butterfield. Butterfield leading the team in penalty minutes. I don't know if you knew that. Setting a record, Bantam record.
Yeah.
Well, it's all unofficial. It's all unofficial on this broadcast.
Offside.
We reserve the right to say falsified comments, right?
Yeah. This is the Hornet broadcast.
It's the Hornet broadcast. It's our own channel.
Yeah, if you want to watch the Tonka simulcast.
That's exactly right.
You can tune into there.
For any of the Tonka fans listening in, don't be offended. We're homers. We're homers.
We like our boys.
We like our boys.
Love your lake in the summertime.
Love coming out to the lake.
All right, here we go. Warp, Zavril, Colby. Boys in on side. And a nice chip there, just pitchfork down. Goalie's just going to camp on it.
Good. I like the face-off. In the offensive zone, gain possession. Let's create a scoring opportunity.
Exactly right. Let's win that draw.
Let's see what they do.
D to D.
Let's see if they do a Let's Go Hornets here.
Let's get Zavril to chip one in.
Is he going to come forward or is he going to go back? Looks like he's going forward.
Look at Zavril. Just relentless. And then he just takes a hit and keeps on ticking. Wow, that was a high elbow coming right at Warpy's head. You gonna blow the whistle or just let this go on? This is ridiculous. Warpy had elbows at the head. I mean, they know they can't get the puck off his stick, but the runs they're making against defenseless guys on the wall are getting a little bit weird. Oh, this is not the jailbreak we needed here. Nice play by Moen. All right, that should get him going.
Great play by Moen. Great play by Moen. Saved his partner's bacon.
They're going to have to call a penalty here soon to just slow things down a little bit.
Good. That's a great out. That is a great out into a 2-on-1.
What the fuck
scoring
is going
chance.
on with
Great
these refs?
play. What was that, Colby? I love it.
That was
great
from
play.
behind on Colby, behind the shoulder. That's way late. The puck's barely under his feet. Sorry for the color there, but that's a ridiculously bad non-call against Colby. And a great play there by Cronin offside. He got a touch. Patch Cronin, the defensemen here have been fantastic.
Oh,
what a
beauty.
pass to Fritzy. Make him pay, buddy. Oh, good
what
shot.
A beauty.
Oh, and a feed. Nice recovery there in style. Oh, and a D-to-D pass over to Vellner. Vellner just got to get it on net here. He's going to spin it wide over to Hatch. Hatch has got Olshey out front. Under 5 minutes, 4:50. Seen some extremely opportunistic no calls.
What a great
beautiful
pass.
feed.
Fritz just having a heck of a game.
Pretty good hook there, not called. Boy, it'd be hard to lose a fair play point here. Olshey wheeling and dealing right off the goal line. Trying to get it backside to Fritz. Fritz is right there.
All right.
And here comes a 1-on-2 with the speedy guy.
That away. Had 2 coming back.
And here we go the other way, counter punching.
No problem.
Fritz just going to dump. Good smart play. That was a key sequence there for Tonka to try and get something going.
So Minnetonka is trying to open it up right now. They are sending 1 or 2 players.
The clock hasn't been running for like 4 minutes.
Great time to turn it over and get a goal.
This is... What? The clock hasn't been running. It was 4:53 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They're dialed in over here at Tonka.
No, that's intentional. Remember, that's intentional.
All right,
over
come on, make
Minnetonka.
him pay, Rhino. Oh, and just off the post.
Wide open. Pass is good, though.
Boys are buzzing a little bit.
Head up.
I hope I'm wrong, but we got to slow things down here a little
Great
bit.
keep in there by Azar.
Physical,
there it is.
Oh, good shot. Hit off of Hurley's glove and went to the corner. Perry with a big hit. And here they come, 2-on-2 the other way. Little Troy Peck against Chase.
Good
Chase wins that
by
battle.
Mess. Peck is a smart player, very good with the puck. Messner rode him into the corner nicely.
Can't let them find a cheap one here.
No. Edina needs to continually keep it down in their zone.
You just got to get that puck deep. Attaboy, Nico.
Good play
work.
by Russ.
On comes the cavalry. Jimmy, that's late and high. Holy smokes. Deke leader against Nico. That puck was long gone. There's an elbow. Every time they go in to hit, the arms come up. Out to Azar. Azar over to Mez. Good decision. Mez sends one through. Hits off
What
a
a
shin guard.
good play, though, by Azar to move it over to Messner. Tell you what, this team's playing really well right now.
Jimmy Z.
They've got intensity. They've got some grit. They are taking hits. They're giving hits. They are not letting up, though. Skating much harder than Minnetonka and controlling play.
No question.
Controlling the play. That's what you have to do here.
You're spot on. It's 18-7 for shots. Face off, pulled back. Tonka wins it. We got to just keep it clean, just keep everything in front of us. Cronin sends one through, big rebound, goes to the wall. Colby bodies in and then gets shivved off the play, but stays with it. And they come out to... Oh, and Cronin sends one in, big rebound. Warp gets to it. Colby's on the back door. Warpy just keeps his feet moving. He's just too strong.
Tell you that's a big boy play by Warpinski. Fends off 2 guys. He's absolutely been dominating the last 5, 6, 7 games. It's so fun to watch.
Charlie has it slip off his stick.
Get it out, guys. There you go.
Just a sloppy game right now here the last couple minutes.
Well, the period should be over.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Keep in mind.
There's a trip. They're
And
going to
they
get
got
that
one.
That one is
and
well
here comes Ollie. We're going to go with the man advantage late in the second period.
Yeah, that one they couldn't ignore.
Couldn't ignore that one. So I like the way the game's been going. I feel like they're probably, it should be the 3rd penalty on Minnetonka right now. And the only reason that I don't like it is then Edina wants some retribution and it starts to get a little out of hand. I don't see that happening, but I don't think the refs have done a great job of keeping it in control.
Yeah, this is where a team that's immature will try to get out of their game, and that's exactly what Tonka needs. So we're going to go with the power play unit here. Cronin, Richardson, Moen, Averill.
Settle it down, boys. Settle it down.
Moen over to Cronin. Cronin with a low shot. Warp got it.
Settle it down.
Richie out to Moen. Oh, and a bouncer that almost got the high corner. Went wide, though.
Minnetonka player.
Charlie likes to pull him over. Oh, and a nasty snipe by Richie.
Again. There you go.
Bouncer and the goalie's going to cover it.
Great power play.
Yeah, they dominate. That's the model. We should have 2 of those lines. Just roll them.
The thing that you notice about that power play is they don't panic. Even when there's 1 or 2 players in there on our player, they're going to just try to hold it. Someone comes in, supports, possess it, move it to the open man. That's exactly what you want to do on a power play. Really fun to watch.
Absolutely.
That's just coaching.
It is.
That's just that Cowger coaching staff that is top notch.
Mez now got that second goal. He's hunting for a third. He's got Fritzy. Now he's going to wind it to Hatch. Hatch going for a lane here. Oh, and a nasty move by Hatch. That was on the pipe before he even moved.
What a play. What a strong play.
You knew what happened. The
by
goalie
Hatch.
got the lucky one there. He's hearing that one ringing his ears.
They say it's crossbar. That could have gone in and out. I think we're going to have to send that up to Toronto at the next break.
Well, goalie was there. Minute left in the period. 47 seconds left in the power play. Hornets have been all over this goalie. And a good battle there by Olshey. Fritz, wow. I'll tell you, I don't know if I've seen a kid with a first step quite as fast as
Possess it, guys. Possess it. Settle
there
it
he
down.
is behind the net. He's
Settle
got
it
Hatchie
down.
working. Moving the defenseman around. And tried to go high
Good
corner.
idea.
Caught the goalie and stung him.
Good idea.
Goalie's shaking his head. That didn't feel good. Back down to Fritz, 47 seconds. And Fritzy's going to...
All right.
Boy, shots probably 7 or 8 on this power
Both
play.
power play units have done a very nice job of settling it down. What a strong move by Hatch.
Oh.
Quick little escape down a strong move, right? Strong push to the net. Really
say,
good.
he made
hard
one big
shot.
stride and just...
We're going to get a report from Toronto. Not enough evidence to overturn that did go in and out, but it was 2-3.
Face-off win. Perry's got it over to Mesner. Mesner over to Azar. Hurley winding around, fighting off Young's great pack. Oh, and Hurley goes high cheese and just has it knocked away. 8 seconds left in the 5-on-4.
Behind you, boys.
Peck had his stick knocked out. It's going to go over to Mez.
Bury this thing.
Mez goes 5-hole and taken away.
Okay.
You don't want to put our team on the 5-on-4. The boys are moving it right now.
1 second left in the power play. 21.8 seconds left in the period. Let's win the faceoff, possess it. 2 good scoring opportunities before the period here. Maybe get one.
I love
Don't
the
let
idea.
anyone behind you. They will try to fly somebody.
Foot on the gas.
Let's watch that.
Got
Let's
a
see
half
if
a
they
pack
do
of
fly
cigarettes,
somebody.
a 6-pack of beer. It's dark. 90 miles from Chicago. Hit it. Face-off's going to come just out behind Mez. Smart play to have Azar back there hunting that player coming out of the box. Johnny Warp will just wear you out. Zavril loses an edge. 7 seconds. Pulled away.
That away. Good.
And that'll do it for period 2. It went on for about 20 minutes.
Was it 2 goals in the second period that we
Yes,
got?
it was. It was zips after 1.
Zip after 1. Edina.
No, it was 1-0 after 1. We got 1 in the second.
Certainly carried the play.
No question.
Edina carrying the play. All 3 lines, all 6 defensemen brought it. Schreiber seeing the puck really, really well. Statement game for him.
No question.
Statement game.
He was
for
at Gold
him.
Crease this week. I talked to his parents for the game. They're saying, you know what, he's a proud kid. He put the extra work in this week. Sharpen up, just making sure mentally. I mean, that's the battle, right? It's not physical, it's mental, but
That's exactly
little technique things here and there just to kind of stay on your mark. He was there all game so far.
Lots of talk and Let's Play Hockey leading up to this game. In fact, Youth Hockey Hub also covering it as well. Tony Zilzo
really?
said this might be the game of the District 6 season.
Wow.
For both teams.
Yeah.
Strong statement.
Strong, bold statement. Several players on each team up for Player of the Year, District Player of the Year. Butterfield, Langevin, Wheaton, and Peck over on Minnetonka. Mo and Fritz Cronin.
Yeah, there you go.
As we're broadcasting the game. Up for Player of the District this year. And of course, Patch Cronin's grandma here.
It's unbelievable. The grandparents make the
to
team.
make sure that her grandson's up for District Player of the Year.
No question. No question. 2-zip going into period 3. Hornets with Warp on the draw. Moan and Cronin back. We're 5-on-5 now. Face off won by Warpy. Patch is going to just set it up to Colby. Colby gets it deep, does his job. Warpy goes in on the forecheck, just wears out that defenseman. Zavril there, spins it around. Cronin on the left side. It's going to come all the way across. Charlie wanted to get that one. Patch comes all the way across. Making a nice smooth play, good transition. Pass it over to Colby. Colby through the middle, just a little behind Warp. Pushed in. So key part of the game here for Tonka. They got to find something good happen soon. Cronin had it bounce off the forechecker, and he stays with it here. Jimmy's going to bank it. And it's out of the zone. Colby's going to put a burst on to try and win that race. Gets knocked off.
Minnetonka has to make a push here, Kev.
Yeah, this is the group.
This will be the first 5 minutes. They need to make a push. If they don't make a push here, this thing's over.
Good block there down low.
Their backs against the wall. They're going to come out hard.
Smart play by Zab to reverse that over to Cronin. Come on, guys, we got to be quick. Good patient play. Nice job out to Fritzy. Fritzy on some not so great ice right now. And
typically, you'd have a resurface between the second and third periods, but with
we had time with that extra 5-6 minutes.
As they are, the Minnesota Hockey has chosen not to do that. Whether you agree with that or not, we'll let you decide.
Probably been the difference to save COVID, you know.
Yeah,
get us through this. All right, here we go.
So,
on the rush, Tonka,
nonetheless,
Brown.
you have a little bit.
Richie keeps his feet moving, keeps him wide. That's a nice play.
Kids are doing a great job with it, though.
Give and go here, Olshey and Fritz. Olshey's going to go through the middle, drop to Hatch.
Hatch trailing.
Yeah.
You know what? I like that play. It's a 2-on-3. You had Hatch trailing. It's a 2-on-3. Fritz throws it on net.
Let's
and
see
you know
happens.
what? It's a good shot. That puck, you never know if it's going to bounce. And the goalie had sort of a hard time with it. Came out. Oschlager went to the net. That's a good play. That's a good hockey play. That's textbook hockey play. Pucks to net. They have to react to that play. You put them in a reactive state.
26-7. It's Trey getting it to the ball. Oh no. Vellner loses an edge. Has to scrape for it. A little toe pick there, but good back check by our man Nico. And a goal. Oh boy. New game now, 2-1. Odd one there, but we got a little bit sloppy through the middle of the ice, and that's what they did. They took advantage. Hard, low shot right through the 5. It was flat on the ice, so Tonka gets one in on shot number 8.
That's a quick turnaround shot, and a lot of times it's not how hard it is, it's how quick it is.
Well, I said we're going to need 3 or 4 goals. It can't be a 2-1 game.
It's okay. Edina just needs to keep doing what they're doing. Get Warp here to get a answer goal. There it is. A good shot. Another good play.
So that breathes life into Tonka. You can expect that'll be the burst they needed.
Edina still has to make sure they feel good about how they're playing their game. Because they're succeeding, they're getting more scoring opportunities. They have to find a way to capitalize, but if they can do that, they should score the next goal.
Good stick by Azar to cut that pass off. Warp works it down the wall to Zavril. Zavril's got Colby through the middle. Now Colby's going to come get it. A lot of hockey to go here, 12.5, period 3. Push to the middle, Mez takes it, no problem.
No problem on that one. No problem on that one.
What a game he's had, just digging along the wall. Colby coming to support, and it's poked out of the zone. Good position. Here we go, Mez. Mez through the middle. Mez is going to take the time he needs. And a hard shot right in the chest. That one stung.
All right.
Goalie didn't like how that felt.
What do we think about the Minnetonka goaltender?
Steady.
I like him.
Yeah, I mean,
he comes out of the net. He plays a smart game. What I've seen from our team is some good shots, but no traffic. Too often we don't have anyone in front, and that is an adjustment that Edina will have to make.
Oh no, Cronin with a toe pick. What's up with the ice? That was Charlie, sorry.
Must be that.
That's the second time. Vellner had that happen, and Charlie had that happen.
Something going on over there. Minnetonka, I think, has actually doctored up the ice over there. I thought I saw the student manager over there doing something to the ice. Obviously, we know what happened.
You can bet it's rutted up coming into the boards and the bench over there. Holy cow. Fritzy now. What a play. Fritz got off his knees and got that puck back.
I think next goal is probably the critical goal of the game.
Yes, it is. Charlie shot one high.
Edina really needs to make a push here.
Fritzy does the work. He's got it back. Here we go, buddy. Hard shot, rebound chance.
Shot.
Comes all the way out to the top of the post here. Sent in off a
good play. Come on,
shin guard, Fritzy. Oh, and the goalie.
Goalie seeing the puck for Minnetonka too. Both goalies have played well today.
31-8 of the shots.
Woo. Both goalies have played well today. They've seen the puck.
Well, let's see one through here. Perry, Hurley, Russ. 2-1. 11 minutes to go. Russ gets it up to Hurley. Oh, this would be big. Hurley trying to get to his feet. There's a big goal. Russ cleans it up.
Oh, you know what that was? That's battle. Turnover. Battle. Edina wins both of those battles. Hurley, puck to the net. Russ, again, through traffic, gets to that hard area and buries it.
He knows exactly where to be.
And you know, you watch goals like that in these bigger games. That's typically how they're scored, Kip. It's not that coast to coast. It's not that beautiful play that you know, you make the highlight films. It's just greasy. It's just heart. It's desire. I love that.
And just really kept it working under his feet. Oh, Nico steps up and puts the hit on.
That's Nico getting a little edge here.
I'll tell you, every game Nico gets more impactful. A hard shot there. Perry gets decleated.
There's Butterfield again.
Nico defending himself. He knows they're coming at him.
Oh.
You can tell they're aware of each other's physical abilities. We were every shift becoming more and more heavy on the contact.
Go deep. There you go. That puck goes deep. That's exactly what you do. Now we've got control of this game. And Edina needs to make smart plays at the blue line, the red line, and the blue line. If they do that, I like the chances here. Puck's got to come out, and puck has to go deep, and you can't turn it over at the far line.
10 minutes left, period 3. Hornets up 3-1 on the response by Russ. Oh boy, turnover there.
That has to come out. You don't want to mess around with it
that one down, but Richie got there.
Can't
Good
mess around with it there.
Recovery. Let that pass go, and I don't think he saw Cecil behind his own forward.
And that's one of the things that I see a lot of Pee-wees and Bantams do. When you're coming up and you don't have a play, is one option. It's called high and hard. It's high off the glass and hard off the glass. And as you get up into the high school level and the college level, it is routine, that's automatic, but they don't quite do that yet as automatic. But again, learning curve for all of these kids.
Warpy chips it on the backhand. New stick, I think. Johnny broke one last night at practice.
Don't break that. That's expensive.
So thanking Dad and Mom for that one.
Expensive piece of graphite, carbon.
Colby outdays Azar's got it. Oh man, this is a bouncer.
Okay, move it. That away, kid.
Ice conditions matter this time of the game. Mezzi trying to do.
Okay, we want to go deep there.
Yeah,
we don't mess around with it. Let's go, people.
Extra razzle dazzle. Full change for Tonka. 9 minutes left here.
Got to come out. That away. All right.
Azar Mesner back here with Olschlager, Colby, and Fritz. Kind of a change waiting to happen. Oh man,
and here's where Edina has to survive.
And a big save. We were getting sloppy.
And so here's where Edina has to survive. The puck starts to bounce for them.
Yep.
They're going through some line changes. You got half a line out there. You got mixed up D partners, and you can't. You could make a bunch of bad plays, but you can't make the wrong play.
You can't make the wrong
play. Meaning you can't pass it and let it turn over at the blue line. You have to get an icing is a fine play. Icing is just fine. You just cannot turn it over here late in the game when you got a 2-goal lead.
Through the middle. Olschie with the rush. He's got Fritzy trailing.
What a play by Olschlager. Now that is a good play by Olschlager. That's a strong move to the net with a strong backhand shot. Very hard to handle for the goaltender.
What a battle by Fritzy, going hard.
Way to go, Fritz.
He has been a difference.
Going on fire. Just on fire. Good play by Olschlager to keep the puck there. You don't need to pass it to nobody. You just want to hold on to that puck now. Possess.
8 minutes left.
Look at this forecheck. This is fun to watch. This is fun to watch. Here comes Hatch. Edina just textbook two-man forecheck, third man high.
Turnover taken advantage of.
And now just send it all the way down. Great play, Edina. Okay, now Edina just wanting to take over control of this game here.
Just lean on him a little bit. Just lean on him.
Yeah, let's get one more. One more is fine. That away.
Lean on side. Icing, just a white flag icing.
I do love the fact that Hatchie, his line mates left, but Hatchie stayed in the zone.
Yes.
And helped force the pressure.
Yes.
And allow the other two to come out, keeping that puck in zone instead of all the guys leaving.
That's a smart hockey play. Smart hockey play. And Hatch is one of the smarter players you'll see at the Bantam A level.
No question.
Period.
All right, early on the draw. Got Vellner. Vellner's just going to spin it low. Ryan's going to get there. Russ got tripped up. 3-1, Hornets in control, 34-9 of the shots, 7.5 halfway through this third period. And one penalty all game was a trip against Tonka, otherwise they've let them play.
They really have, surprisingly.
It's been a pretty clean game. There's been some hits from the back. That one's going to be ice.
That's an ice.
That was an obvious ice. That hit off the player from Tonka.
Let's see if there's any
Richie
issues
goes
here
in
with
hard. That was a gritty
call.
play by James. That was an obvious icing. Do you see anything there, Fritzy? I thought that hit off of Tonka.
What a great shot block. Here comes Perry.
Willie
Perry's
time,
got
baby.
some wheels, and he's got a hard shot too. Nice play by Willie Perry. Good play by Russ just to throw that down deep as well. Three on two for Minnetonka. Smother it. So there again, now that's a 3-on-2 for Minnetonka. And they shot from outside the blue line,
13.
and the guy went and made a change. So that's not what you want to teach your kids to do. Okay? Late in the game, 3-on-2, you exploit that. You have to get a quality shot, quality scoring opportunity. We'll take it.
No, I
I'm
see.
not
This
complaining.
is the time of game where you want to squeeze like a python and just take the breath away. Just
Okay,
make
that's
the
a
little
really good play
plays.
by Colby and by Azar to get that puck up and out. Now Warpinski deep.
You just
Again,
can't move
just
Warpy off the
textbook
puck.
hockey right now by Edina.
Oh, and a good shot from the point there. Just
One
ricocheted to the
more would
corner.
be really nice, an insurance goal. 6:13 left.
Johnson's had a few rushes. It's not easy going against big, strong defensemen there, Azar and Mez. Warp's going to scoop it up. Stop pass to Zavril.
Good out by Zavril.
6 minutes. Uh-oh, this is not a guy you want with it. Oh, and a good, lucky chance there is hard pass.
There's a good, strong inside move by Colby. There you go. Just get that puck deep now.
Right play by Azar. Smart play.
5:30 left in the third. Edina just running out time, eating up minutes.
Yeah,
they just
3-1.
want to eat up minutes at this point.
Oh, going for the one-timer there. Oh, and a spinner by Hatch on the nice feed. from
Hatcher
Olsey.
is.
This line is just warm
This
out.
line is playing really well. Azar with a great shot. Olschlager, really nice tip. That away. Good idea. Good play. Smart play.
Got to get back there. Oh, there's a bouncer. That's going to be iced. Whew. We'll take it. 5 minutes.
Edina making very smart plays, Kip, would you
Yeah,
say?
yeah, no
what are you
question.
seeing, Kip?
They're recognizing the moment, right? I mean, you're late in the game. You got a 2-goal lead. You can't pull back. But what you got to do is, demoralizing to put a puck deep and make their defenseman turn and have to go chase it. You know where it's going. They got to go get it. And you just bury him, pin him in. And the amount of effort it takes to play offense, it's probably twice the amount of effort to play defense back in your own zone. You just get worn out. And there's a hard low shot. The boys are buzzing now. Russ right off the paint. And it's going to be a goal, number 4.
That's the insurance goal. Now let's just think about that. Who down low was that? Was that Perry? Battled really hard down low and
Hurley,
throws
I
it
think,
out
got
front to
that one.
Hurley. Hurley with the great finish.
Right off the blue
Hurley
paint.
with
The
the
ref was
great
right there.
finish.
She didn't hesitate to say that we were outside of the blue paint. We're okay.
No. Fist pump there by Julie Hurley
Yeah,
as well.
4-1.
She's gonna have to watch the video, and she missed it live.
She did.
I missed it. I was walking behind you.
I got it on video.
That's why we're here. Fritzy's nobody better.
That'll be
the
on
camera.
KSTP tonight at about 6 p.m.
Cronin and Moen on at defense. On comes Zavril. Boys are battling. Hurley's got it. Saucer pass up to Nico. Over to Hurley. Hurley handles a big hit on the boards. One of their strong defensemen. Zavril pressing it through. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, now you gotta
keep
watch
your head
out.
up.
Keep your head up here. Turn up and out. That's right. Let's just get that puck out here.
(4-1) Hornets. Got to within 2-1, and the Hornets have responded twice here in this third period. Out to the point now. Buzz the tower. It was high. Through traffic, though. Into the snow up to Zavril. The boys are just going to do
Feels
their
like
job.
you're playing down at Arden Park at about 4 in the afternoon on Saturday.
That's where the hands are made.
This is where the rink rats really thrive.
Yeah.
Again, pucks to the net, always. Never a bad play. Never a bad
down
play.
to Zavril. Zavril trying to get it to
Never
work.
a bad play, pucks to the net.
3 minutes left.
Richardson picking up Butterfield, who's come up on the right side.
Good effort one-on-one there by Vellner. Had the puck poked around him, and he knew where the guy wanted to go, and he took one step and didn't interfere, and then got to the puck. Boy.
Out.
That one go. Oh, and a big save. Right off the cage, I think.
Good play by Olsch. That puck
Half
again has
left
got to
here.
come out. They've got to regroup. We just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. 2:42 left. Here we go. Same play. Same good play. And that puck there with Colby. Good idea. Just get that deep.
Olshey bangs
All
it
the
low.
way
He's got
deep.
Fritz working there. D are going to change here. On comes Hatch with Azar. Vellner stayed on. In onside, barely. Play to the wall. 2:20 to go. We're in garbage time now. 4-1 Hornets. Let's finish the job in a big sequence here. We got tomorrow for a practice. That was going to be a scrimmage against Hastings. But after the experience we had over the invitational tournament, that got canceled. Seen enough of each other. Hatchie in on the forecheck. Boy, the boys are not quitting, just keeping their motor on. Good effort there by Fritz. Azar's got Sessa wide here. Sessa pivots away. And now Hatchie's got it up the boards. Just going to chip it in and then go get it. On comes Perry. This is the group you want on at the late part of the game. They're not going to let anything goofy happen. Same with Mez.
Okay.
He's too strong. Look at Mez. No problem. Guy bigger than him. That one goes off the post up into the netting.
Couple acknowledgements here. Who's viewing from outside of from outside of Pagel Arena? We got
Drivers in California.
Molly Cronin, Scribers in California.
We got Steve Vellner, I think, down watching in Arizona.
Terry Vellner, Fritz and Glenda Corrigan. Who else?
We got Cohen's grandparents all watching.
Fritz grandparents, Cohen Fritz grandparents.
It's the team to watch. Here comes
Thanks for
Shirley on
tuning
the
in,
rush.
folks. 1:15 left here, 4-1 lead for Edina.
Minute 10 to go. Shots 39-10. It's going to come out to Moen. 4-1 Hornets. What a play by Cronin there.
This is just smart Edina style hockey is what it is, and that's what's so fun to watch. See a lot of these smart little short passes, moving the puck to open area.
It's a luxury for Coach Cowger, though, to be able to know he can trust whoever he puts out there.
Correct.
You know,
100% agree.
like that. That's just nothing cheap.
100%. It's not usually the case. You're usually riding your top line this time of the game, trying to.
And part of
Have
that is
them
the
bring it
depth,
home.
you know, that wins you games. You don't have to overbalance and overload one line and wear them out. So later in the game, you're fresh. Here comes Warpy. Netminder's still in. 30 seconds to go. Boys are still going.
19 seconds.
Good idea. It wasn't going to go anywhere, but Colby's got it now. 10 seconds. David up the wall to Warp. Just stay healthy, boys. Play through the middle.
Really good talking by Edina, too. You can hear them yelling for the puck up here, which is just very refreshing. That good communication.
Well, that was thorough.
That's a great game for the Edina Hornets.
39-11. We'll take it, boys.
39-11. Outshoot them dramatically. Outpossess them dramatically.
When's the last
Pass
time
the
you've seen a
puck.
4-1 outshot at Pagel?
Fantastic. Love it. That's a big win. That's a really good first win of this two-game series. Again, Saturday, mission accomplished. First 3 periods, take care of business. Now 3 more periods on Monday. Practice tomorrow at Richfield indoors. It's kind of nice for this team. They've been really practicing a lot outdoors. As an ice manager, we're not sure what the ice manager is doing.
Well, I like the effort, boys. You know what? It was a little close for comfort. 2-1. You know, 12 minutes left. The refs, I got to give them credit. I've come over here and seen a lot of goofy stuff. This was a very
will say, so that
steady game.
Shriver probably wishes he had that one back, okay? But listen, it's the hardest position in sports, play goalie. Now, the fact of the matter is, 0 change in the way Edina played their game after that goal. And that's what's a sign of a good team. They kept coming. They kept getting the puck out, making smart plays, getting it deep, scoring chances, boom and boom,
And
then
it's
they
not
score 2
fancy
goals.
hockey.
No, it's just beautiful.
It's not fancy.
It's not fancy, but it's real hockey, and that's what you want.
All right, Fritzy, what do you
Great
think?
job,
buddy?
everybody.
Quality broadcast here, buddy. Shout out to our man Rob.
Another
I think
A+.
we'll probably get the fireball out. I got an extra one. Nothing better than a Saturday after a dub.
So
what do we have for the Cadets tonight? Anything going on?
Cadets
What's
are
nice?
off today. They had a tie against Matamidi on Thursday.
All
They've
right.
got Henry Sibley Tuesday, and then Duluth East a week from tonight.
Well, big week coming up. What about the U12A Lady Hornets? What's going on there?
Lady Hornets got Eden Prairie tonight.
Ooh,
Second meeting of
that's
those
a
two.
tilt. That'll be sold
so
out. That'll be
that'll,
250 max.
That'll be a big one late night at Braemar, and then we've got Chaskatchan on Sunday.
Oh, that's a
This
big
is the
weekend.
stretch run too,
That's a
Harvey.
solid weekend for the U12 Lady Hornets.
Yeah, they're one game out of first place behind Minnetonka.
Ooh, okay.
And,
and
win
so that-
tonight over EP could give them some good separation and really
like
lock
that.
down that 2 spot.
I like that.
Yeah,
Everyone's
it's crunch time.
watching
This is
it.
the time of year where you got all summer to look back.
You got all summer to recover.
Time to make it some.
They got all summer to go home and drink beer, right?
For some of these guys, maybe. All right, boys. Nice work.